Sorry. Okay. It's really slow. Okay. Okay. So like this. In the game, we have this shop controller that handles the purchase. In mobile games, we have in-app item, the microtransaction, like this. And we want to purchase IAP. I'm using the low coupling principle before by making this IAP manager that handles all the IAP billing system. And within this manager, I can define my the interface, and then I can this one, this like this. I have service, and I can extend it further by using Unibill IAP, which is encapsulates all the iOS or Android in a purchase, but it can stop at there, and we just wrap this Unibill plugin. But later in the development process, in the production, when the app already released, our CEO said that maybe we have to penetrate to China market, and we have to implement their payment gateway, which is Xiaomi, and it will. I have to recode all the billing system in the game, but I'm very lazy. So what do? I just make an interface here and just change I make a new implementation of the interface like this. That separates the Unibill and the Xiaomi. And I define the accept interface between them. So what did I do is just I make this Xiaomi IAP is inherit from this IAP service interface, and then after making it, I just change it by using this command button. Right now it's Xiaomi. It's just that simple. If you need to another Unibill build, you have just comment it. But what's the problem? The problem is every time I have to change it, I have to new comment it like that. That's very impractical. Then we can change. We can achieve that using dependency injection. Like the app service, I don't need to change the comment anymore, but I don't have to satisfy the binding. This binding, sorry. No. This binding, this Unibill and Xiaomi, but the binding will be done by the system, by the IAP system. I can show you some of the example in here. I think it's opening a new mono. No, stop. Nah. Okay. Like this. I'm just mapping the interface binding to something else. Like this. This is the example. I can bind the ad service to multiple ads like Chartboost or Unity ads or Google mobile ads just using this binding, and then it's all handled by the binding system. And my code will I don't have to update my entire this no this. I don't have to update the IAP manager. I just update the bindings. Okay, back to my presentation. So what's good and what's bad? What's good is provide a very clear code abstraction and code isolation. As you can see there, the code is very independent one to another, and it leads to modular code. So it's easier to implement changes without accidentally break the other system of the project, and easier to testing too. If you ever use Unity and unit testing, I'm still learning about it. Okay, that's the idea. And this is one of the study case, like I said before, how if we change the ads plugins. So from first we have the Google mobile ads, and then we have to change to Unity ads, we have to change to Fungal, to Chartboost. It's a repetitive work that sometimes can destroy your system. So by isolating the code into a specific feature, we can prevent other bugs to appear. Yeah, this is all the study case. And back the growth. The next one is large development team. The team size is of 30 developers, and we have multiple roles and multiple projects running at the same time. How we handle this kind of situation is using reusable code. My friend Fadil will explain it further.
Okay, so I think this is the last one for our presentation. The reusable code is that when you are working with a big project, usually you will work with multiple projects, with multiple development teams at the same time. And then there are situations when these all projects using the same code basis. For example, in our project, we have a couple of projects working at the same time, and they all use the same third-party codes. So for example, we are using Facebook, Twitter codes, and then in-app purchases, ads, and analytics. So we are using many of these codes in every project that we are working on. But because these are implemented by different teams, the same code are using the same code are implemented by different teams. So the errors are raised in every of these projects, and mostly the errors are the same. So it increased the development time of each of these projects by a quite significant amount. So yeah, it's redundant. The problem is very redundant. At the every project has the same problem. So the solution is that we devise, we construct this code base. We have a team that is working solely to develop this third party, and then have them create a module to be integrated within all of our games. So when the start of the development process, we use this third party, we use this code basis as a base to develop our game. So they don't need to worry about how to make sure that the Android Facebook works. They don't need to make sure that the Facebook works on iOS, something like that. They just need to develop the game. We have separate teams working on a third party. So our suggestion is that use Unity packages. So when you use Unity package, you develop the code base, and then you compile them into Unity packages, and then you distribute to your teams. So yeah, this is the one of the way to use to implement the reusable code in your project. So the conclusion is first, use version control. It's very important to your game, and don't destroy your project because you don't use version control. Secondly, you make your reusable codes, and then also if you are interested, also make editor scripts. This is very useful especially for those who are not really keen into Unity, designers, artists. So this editor script creating buttons will be very useful for them. So in conclusion is that better project management will lead to faster development time, and also as well to higher quality of your development teams. So that's it. Thank you. Any question maybe? Questions? Yes? I'm sorry, before I forgot, I have to interrupt. There's a message from the organizer. So if you are skilled in Unity, this is a message from organizer. If you are skilled in Unity, looking for jobs in a studio, or if you are a studio looking to hire people with Unity skills, after this, let's meet outside ballroom B. Yeah, I think that's the message. Yes, sorry.
So the question is about dependency injection in Strange IOC and UFrame. What's the difference? My experience and opinion. We are using Strange because it's open source. In the future, we are trying to distribute our TouchTen framework to another developer in Indonesia. So our business team said that by using open source project is better because we don't have overhead costs by using UFrame. That's why. Okay, that's just a business decision. And my opinion, using UFrame and Strange IOC, I think for the game it's better to use UFrame instead of Strange IOC because it's better to debug, to bind all your data to model and view model, because in Strange you have to do it really like low level, yeah, no, not very low level, very, you cannot debug it visually like that. So it's really prone to error, the programmer error. Okay. It's not bugs, but if you want to have very easy implementation like spawning, object pool, or scene manager, transitioning, animation, you have some tweak to enable it. So you have to make your own surface, you have to inject your own surface into mono behavior and like that. It's only the practice that if you are not familiar with the framework, it's very hard. But I think in UFrame it's easier to approach that. Okay. Any other question? No? Okay. Yeah. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay. Okay. So the question is, if our team, our studio have 5 simultaneous project, yeah, that running at the same time, and I distribute it to the 5 separate teams. Do I have to update it manually or, yeah? Right now we are in the phase 1. I'm as the lead of the TouchTen framework. I have to distribute all the framework component, the Unity package to all my other team member, and I have to check it again, the integration error. In the phase 2, hopefully we have some kind of server hook, so I'm just upload to the server, and the tools will automatically checking for the latest update. So if you can see it here. So for them, the other developer who don't handle the third-party plugin, I just make some editor settings like this. So I can, yeah, like this app key, app ID, app secret, all of this, you can bind it here without ever touching the code. So back again, we separate our work and delegate it to the other people. so we can run faster. Yeah. Right now it's stored in here in the project itself using scriptable objects, but in the future we're gonna store it online so they can download it and re-update it again. Okay. Okay. Any other question? What? No question? Okay. Thank you. Thanks a lot for the attendance.